Hello and welcome. Today we're doing a codec shootout between Synergy's Daniel2 GPU codec, DNxHR from Avid, Cineform, Apple's ProRes, and XAVC. We're using Adobe Premiere, the latest Windows edition, to compare these codecs with each other and see how fast they are and how they really perform in real-life scenarios. Let's get at it. Hello everybody, here we go. We have Adobe Premiere, as you can see, latest version, Pro CC 2018. I've got an 8K project open. I've loaded a number of clips here which are stacked on top of each other, and I'm going to enable layer by layer to see how they are actually faring. The topmost layer that we have currently, this is ProRes. And maybe a little bit about the machine. This is in Dell XPS 15. It's the 2016 model, end of 2016. Has a Core i7 7700 HQ at 2.8 gigahertz. Not a bad machine, but for 4K, well, we'll see how it'll fare. So again, this is ProRes, UHD, 10-bit, HQ. I'm pressing play. We're now waiting for it to play. Ah well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what the frame rate is. It is peculiar. You see the load. The moment I play, it is absolutely 100% shocker blocker CPU load, and it is struggling to play this on its server. So there's some very peculiar artifacts doing this as well. Anyway, so I would discount that as a format that you could actually use for 4K production, such a machine. Yes, if you get a beefier machine, maybe that will work. But with this machine as a laptop 4K production in ProRes HQ, maybe not. This is all coming off a built-in SSD. It's a 512 gigabyte SSD that reads more than 2 gigabytes per second, so performance actually should not be an issue. Good, let's turn ProRes off. The next in the stack, also a 4K file in this 8K project, because the whole ultimate idea is we want to see what we can do in terms of 8K production on this laptop. Okay, so it looks a little bit more fluid. So this is DNxHR HQX 10-bit, actually generated right here in Adobe Premiere itself, so it should be able to eat its own lunch. Press play. There you see, it looks a little bit more fluid. This here is always a good indication where I'm hovering with my cursor, how well it really plays. It's not anywhere close to real time, but it's doing a better job than ProRes. But also here, 100% CPU load, fully loaded, this machine is cooking. But it's doing a better job. Much better job. Okay. 4K, maybe. It's not fluid, very fluid, but you could maybe get away with it if you have to do it. Let's move on. Next codec in the stack. Now we have Cineform. This in 8K. I was told Cineform is a very fast codec and it's very suitable for this. And you see, yes, it scrubs actually in 8K quite well. There's a little bit of a drawback. It comes only in a QuickTime container, so this is a MOF file. 10-bit YUV. Let's play. Well, not really real time either. Of course, 100% load. How could it be any different? The CPU is cooking. Here, looking at the time code, well, 2-3 frames maybe per second. That's all it can handle. But it's okay. I mean, if 4K, this would be quicker than DNxHR, but still nowhere close to real time. But scrubbing, it's quite okay. I would say that's certainly better than we've seen so far. So now, what's the next on the list? The next on the list is XAVC. Let's look at that. It's again only 4K. You will see why it's 4K or UHD and not anything else. So scrubbing. Wow, that is probably the slowest we've seen so far. Let's give it a play. Yeah, that's struggling quite a bit. I would discount that completely as a format that I would want to work with for 4K editing on the laptop, let alone 8K. Again, CPU fully loaded. This is no fun for nobody. Let's quickly turn this off before this laptop kills over and dies. What's the next? Of course, finally, this is where we're working towards. Here is the GPU accelerated Daniel2 codec, 8K, same footage, same. What do you see? You see it is scrubbing quite dramatically. There is no caching, there's no pre-rendering here. This is all decoded as we play it from disk. And again, you have this open so you see what's happening, and there's no trick doors, no, where I can hide basically what I'm doing. So, what's the load? This is 8K, folks. We're playing 8K in Adobe Premiere, as you can see, at probably full frame rate. Because I don't see where this is the best so far we've seen all day long. And it's not even using half of the CPU power here right now, or roughly. Now at 59, now at 65, and I'm now at 45. So it is certainly still leaving your laptop some room to breathe without it starting to become a pressure cooker. And the GPU itself also here is only at 37%, 39, 37 low. So there is still room to run this even faster. So what can I say? 8K on your laptop, a 2-year-old XPS 15 from Dell, running 8K in Premiere, and there is still room for improvement. Well, this is 60 frames per second, that's all that's required, but you could do more. That means there is even performance left to do more stuff such as effects and other stuff with the GPU. It's not totaling it completely, but it's still room to maneuver, to do other stuff, effects in real time, or render acceleration, graphics in 8K on your laptop today. Thanks for watching.